All right, all right. We are live. Let me just make sure everything's going out smoothly. Just double check. How's everybody doing today? Let me know in the comments. I'm just uh I'm just checking out to make sure that the stream is going out. See it's live. We have audio. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly. There's a thing. I am testing a different little setting that I'm doing on my computer. Last time, for some reason, when I was taking the audio from the browser, after like a minute, it would just cut out, which is frustrating. But I did a few little audio looping, created a multi-output device because I have a Mac, and Macs or have more protection on basically like sending out the system audio. So let's see if it works today. I hope it does. Thanks again for hanging out. Leave a comment if you have any questions. I'm here to just show you kind of how I am making income using different AI tools and things like that. And I'm going to just go over the ones that I am using. So, whenever you want to really make money online, it really just comes down to getting leads and making an offer to that lead. You can make a YouTube video, you can go on Facebook and grow your email list, whatever you're doing, it's all good. Like I'm using a tool for the lead generation called Go High Level, and I got the link up there on the screen right now. If you want, startlistnow.com is my affiliate link, and right now they actually have this right now, which is their Cyber Monday deal. I think I signed up originally with High Level through a Cyber Monday deal, which gets a good discount. Again, that's in the description of this video. If you want the Cyber Monday deal, it is in the description of this video. Or I'll also, if you end up going to AIProfitChecklist.com, what that's going to do, and I should add it in here, but that will bring you to this, which is I want to give you everything that I'm doing step by step from basically A to Z to help you make sure that you're um, making passive income or just being able to clone what I'm doing. That is my goal all across the board. Let me just make sure that, boop, boop, that's good. I'm gonna make sure I don't have my second screen with me today, so let me see if I could. There we go. I'm just gonna stream myself, watch my stream live while I'm live, so I could watch the chat on my phone in case anybody chats. Since I don't have it up, I just have the one screen which I'm showing you right now. I don't have my second screen that usually has everything. But so this list, all what it's going to do is I'm showing you how I'm using AI tools to generate content that grows my email list. And then I go to that email list and I sell to it. It's as simple as that. Don't overcomplicate this. Don't act like you need to be some sort of guru marketer or any of that mumbo jumbo. It's none of that. None of that matters. You don't need to be a guru marketer. Sorry to burst your bubble. You don't need to be one. So, and this is the thing, is that you could do this with whatever your niche is. Like I actually am running two different channels. I have one which is the one that I'm streaming on right now, Entrepreneur's Toolbox. But I have another YouTube channel which is a different niche. It's DeFi, crypto, Web3 stuff, which some they're both about making passive income, but I separate them into two channels because people that you might be watching this right now and go like, I care less about that, which power to you. But my point is, I grow an email list for my DeFi stuff, for my crypto stuff, and then I also grow an email list for this as well. And in all honesty, I think crypto keeps an AI, a lot of those things blur together really well too. But not the point. You can have whatever your niche is. Maybe you're a dog trainer. You want to teach people how to do dog, whatever it is, whatever you're selling. Maybe you're into meditation, live stream. This is an income. This is one thing you can do to grow your email list, by the way. I like right now on my screen. Ooh, let's fix that actually. I just added that on. Just let's make that a little clearer. Hold on a second. Yeah, I just added that in the last second. So I want to make sure everybody can read it. So I didn't add a black box there to cover it up. But that is a landing page. So there you go, AIProfitChecklist.com. And when somebody goes to that landing page, I create content, either a live stream like this, or it could be like edited content, or it could be shorts, and not just on YouTube, but on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook and Instagram in particular, because you could actually post the same content over and over and over again on those particular platforms. Look up the current, if you're watching this down the road, that's as of the day that I'm doing this live, so just double check on that. But you could post these videos, and if they do well, then like think about it this way: if you're posting a YouTube short or a reel to 50 different places, and one of them goes viral, it does well, then you're going to have like 50 times your possibility of getting more leads from that one video. I'm just using 50 as an example. I actually am posting to like 20 different places, and I part of what I need to do is actually create more. So I take content, I'm making it. I'm making things like this. Right there, is it? This one right here. This is the checklist that I basically promoted. AIprofitchecklist.com brings to this landing page. Very simple. You can go as complicated, make it in different colors, whatever, you know. You could also split test this with high level, which again, high level, startlistnow.com, or go to my link in the description right now on YouTube, because they have a Black Friday special going on right now for the next 5 days, which again, that's 50% off. And I can't stress enough how many things I've been able to cancel because of high level. Like I had a scheduler, I have all these things that I'm like, I don't need this anymore because this one tool is paying, like, is covering all of them. And you're gonna say like, how could this one tool do it all? Somehow they actually do these things well. They actually have a bunch. It's like the platform that has all the stuff, and somehow it's actually high quality, like, which is uncommon for things like high level, or for things like marketing tools. Um, oh, did I turn that on? That's why. Cool. Um, I'll leave that on. That's cool. So, but it covers so many other things. So again, I'm not trying to. This is what I use. You could either use this or go spend more money for the same thing. Whatever you do, you need email. Like I'm not going to sugarcoat this. You need email. There's no middle ground. There's no blurred line. You need email. So what do you like? I'm going to show you kind of a walkthrough of kind of my flow that I'm going to do for my next piece of content. So uh, yesterday or 2 days ago, I was showing how I was making some content. I was making this video. Now, first off, what I need to do, and this is because I need to do this for today, so I'm going to post this and I'm going to show you how I'm doing it. Um, make sure that everything's good. So what I did is we made some, like, this video. It's been posted. It's up on YouTube. I posted to X, all that fun stuff. But here's the thing: when you're growing, like, I put effort into this video. I created it, and why am I gonna just sit here and just let it that be the entire effort? Does that make, if that makes sense? Um, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to go over here. I already went, so you can go to AI and go to repurpose right down here, and you could have it just automatically create. Like, I want them to be 90 seconds, because for some Facebook Reels have to be 90 seconds or under to be considered Reels, and on YouTube and on Instagram and on TikTok, they can get up to at least 3 minutes. So I think that TikTok even has longer ones now. But if you want to make sure that it's compatible with all the platforms, and if you ask me, Facebook is actually probably one of the most important platforms aside from YouTube, then I would always go with, like, try to get it less than 90 seconds. So I just hit this button, and it actually will just automatically create a couple clips. They're not always perfect right off the bat, but you're going to see what I'm going to do. So I'm going to come here, and let's just go through this real quick, because I need this video. It's a minute and 23 seconds long. I need to post one of these, right? So now I'm just going to make it easy on myself. I'm going to go to, like, see, here's some that I've already done. So I'm going to grab a few little elements that I just don't want to have to go and recreate. So I can just grab them. And Descript is a cool tool, because you actually could you actually can take the entire thing and, what do I say? You could take Descript, that's at the top, and you could just copy and paste it in the browser. It's kind of like a web-based tool, even though it is an editing tool. So it puts the music, like everything's in the cloud. So the rendering happens in the cloud and all these things. Oh, it wants me to refresh this page. One second. So that's whenever there's an update, it says new version of Descript is available. Would you like to do something? So here we go. All right. So now we got our progress bar, which you don't have to add in, but I do because, stuff. And then all what I do is I go through here real quick and I read this. Well, I don't need these waveforms. I don't need them, but I could add them if I want to. Um, it's completely optional, but what I'll do is I don't want this closed caption. I'll put in the other ones that I like better. Here, let's just delete it all. And now I'm just going to go through here real quick. And I'm going to first, I'm going to just, where's the, I don't know if I did it on this one, huh? Oh, yeah, I did. So I can just like copy this. It's as easy as like, this is how we could repurpose all of this stuff. It is literally this easy. So I'd hit this whole thing. I'm going to paste this. And now that's where I want it. Now I can go here and I'm just going to go through this one at a time. And if you're actually keeping up with what's happening in politics, this might be a good way for you to actually take advantage. That's actually a pretty good hook. Um, Especially, even if you're not into like politics, it's like, it's a good hook. So now we just gonna add some motion. All that. Oh, it didn't copy that. Darn it. I'll do that in a minute. So now I could even just go like, okay, I'm gonna add a little motion here. Go through all of these. Paste that. And in this way, I'm using AI to streamline. It got most of the little things that I need done. Let's go back to enable right example right here. You had okay. So let's see. I'm already a third of the way through the video. Instead of doing this all myself, a sports team, this one, and we're going to get through this video real quick, and it's going to be ready to post. It's going to be great. Let people know that I'm using this. Cool. Okay, and then I just do my chat GPT stuff. Boom, boom. Da-dum. Shrink it a little bit. Again, you don't overthink it. That's kind of like the whole point. Don't overthink this. All right, so I'll go here. All right, let's grab this again. Let's grab this. And part of the reason why you're going to get leads from this, as well as on YouTube, if you're doing this on YouTube, each of these videos is going to be another traffic source that is going to send it to your big video, your long form video, which again, then will get you leads. So that's the idea. And then your email list will grow and your video should perform better because you're sending traffic to it. Yeah, it's a whole system. So now, again, I don't want to do the same work over and over again. So we're going to grab this text right here. I just go through here and find the spot that I want to add this in. And let's actually add in a little animation to bring this guy in first. Animation, it's already been added actually, so I just have to make sure that it's slide. It's gonna slide that way. Instead of doing this all myself, now I'm just gonna add it in here. Now see, I added my text there. Now let's adjust. Why is this shifted right? There we go. And I'm just gonna add a little little change to that guy right there, make him look a little motion when that thing comes up. Copy it because I moved it. All right. Oop. Actually a good one to put it on anyways. So let's just grab, since let's grab where he is there. It's perfect. Is the one I missed. Okay, then I paste this here. There we go. Now I have that content. It's all good. And what do we have left? We have one last thing to add in, and you can just add in it, but I'm just going to grab the captions because they're the right style that I've been using. And I could do as simple as paste this in. And this is very AI helped. AI helped me do this like crazy. So um, I can't stress up how much time this saves me. Like so much time. So now I just drag this, captions, and I proof watch it, and the video, for the most part, might be done. Okay. All right, let's watch through it. Let's make sure that that the audio is working how we want it, huh?
You to actually take that knowledge and monetize it and make some money.
Yeah, it
So I'm
sounds
going
like
to go
you can
ahead
see
and
it.
show you
Read.
exactly how to set one of these up. Let's do it for sports betting. There is soccer, NBA, the NFL.
Well, it's just this here, based off of what I'm talking about. There we go.
Let's do it for sports betting. There is soccer and
What did I just do there?
betting. There is soccer, NBA, the NFL, F1, and UFC. Well, let's go back to our example right here where we had Los Angeles versus Orlando. Instead of doing this all myself because I don't know everything about all of these sports teams, I go ahead and I take a screenshot of my screen. I'm using a free Chrome extension called Go Full Page. Then I'm just going to download the image. Then I'm going to come over to ChatGPT, and I'm using a custom GPT called Stacker Agent GPT, which I use a lot anytime that I'm doing anything with crypto on the Solana blockchain. And then you could ask it basically any variation of this. I just said, how should I bet on this game to have a higher odd of making a profit? I'd rather have more small wins, meaning that I don't want to be wiped out all of my capital, all of my liquidity right off the bat. I want to be able to recover. So let's go ahead and hit return and see what it gives us. All right, so now it's giving me some information, some of the stuff we already knew. Orlando, 69% chance, yes. And Los Angeles, 33% chance, yes. There is a lot of liquidity in this market, which is 1.33 million, which means that there is low slippage risk. And then there is the market bias. Orlando heavily favored. Los Angeles is the underdog value play.
And that's it. And I think what only difference I'll do is I'll just take out that fate, like there we go. And I'd say this is done. Now, there are a few things here. Let me make sure that my information is private when I'm doing this. 1 second. Always make sure your information is private. Cool. Okay. Ah, that's why. Now you see everything. Hmm. Yeah, not sure. I'm just gonna have to do this then for a second. Black screen. You can't see me. Okay, still black screen. Okay. Oh, the really reason I do that is because what I do, I'll show you what I'm doing in just 1 second. There's a reason. Okay. I just don't like to share my email addresses to everybody on the internet. Okay, fixed. Okay, I'll put this back on. I'll put this back on. Okay, So what I did is I just signed into my YouTube account, and you have like this over here where you could update text. I have like a chat GPT thing that just dumps out basic SEO optimized description, because you never know if a short's gonna go viral or be searched for, so you might as well. So um, what I would do is I'd remove those tags. You could also have it give you tags. Again, doesn't hurt, but make sure that's listed as private or unlisted at first. And then if make sure that's good. You could add in tags here, add your thing, or you could add it, update it um, in YouTube, because you're going to upload this to YouTube and then you're going to schedule it. There's a few things I'm going to show you how to do in YouTube real quick. Okay, so hit export, and that's it. That's really literally all you do on this end. Like see your video is being published to YouTube, saying like that. I don't know. Yeah, you can see it. Your video is being published to YouTube, and now it's done. So next, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go to again, local export. Make sure you have your settings however you want them done. Recommended. I just leave it on recommended. You can higher quality if you want, but it's a short, so I'm not too worried about it. I hit export. Da-dun, da-dun. And that's, see, it's going to take a couple seconds. It's short, so it's not going to take too long, but it says less than a minute. So now it's doing all of its stuff. All right. Here, while this is happening, I'm gonna hide this again so I could do something else that I want to show you real quick. 1 second. Just bear with me. I should have done this before, but I'm just trying to make sure I don't show my screen while I'm bringing up email addresses. And um, all right, I got a pop up asking me to save it, just so you know what I'm doing. But I'm gonna have to go. I just realized I have this linked to the wrong high level. I have different high level profiles, so I have different ones that I'm sending out. So 1 second. I just want to. I want to show you what I'm doing. Bum, 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 bum. I just gotta real quickly delete this, and I think that's it, right? Or no, and delete this. I'm gonna post these to Instagram and TikTok for this account. This is the other one. Um, yeah. Or why did I just do that? I didn't need to do that. I'm just gonna do it through this one. So, all right. So I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna go back over here. I'm in high level now. Okay. So over here in high level, so you have a social planner. See, I have a whole bunch of shorts. I actually have the next 3 months of shorts and posts in these Facebook groups and things like that scheduled. I have them scheduled out for months because, again, passive. All of these are generated with AI. I could even show you right here. See, look at that beautiful mug right there. That you would never believe that that's not my beautiful face. That's actually an AI version of myself. AI. So. Let me just, what I'm going to do is I want to delete this so I could show you. Facebook's a little more complicated, but you could click here, make sure you can see what I'm doing. Click there, and then you can add different socials. You can connect Facebook pages, by the way. So you can create as many Facebook pages as you want with one Facebook account. What I'd recommend, though, is that you always add in a second admin on a second account. It could be yours, a second account you create. Not giving you any policy advice for Facebook, or you can go and you can, you know, have a partner, spouse, or whoever link it to theirs, just in case anything ever happens to your profile. You want to make sure you always have access to your pages. Another one you could do is Instagram. That is again Reels, both Reels, so they're connected already. So you have Reels um through Facebook pages and Instagram, and these two, it's easier to make Facebook pages, but you could make as many Instagram accounts as you want, as many Facebook pages as you want, and post the same video to all of them, and you could post it to them multiple times. Now when it comes to like YouTube or TikTok or other platforms, I'm not sure about Threads, but that is Facebook, so I'd assume that it's not, but it's not as much of a video platform. Same thing with Blue Sky, which those are basically both Twitter X clones, which they're actually pretty good platforms. Just I don't know. It just depends on where your audience is. That's really what I'd have to say about like it really does just depend on where your audience is. Um, and then you could add a community and have it like auto post in the community, but we're talking about the socials, right? Pinterest as well, and and LinkedIn. So I would hit Instagram or Facebook. So I'm just going to go ahead and real quickly just reconnect those because I don't want, but I'm going to hide my screen while I do it just because I don't want my email to be shown. Okay, so I'm just going to hit socials, and in this case, I'm going to connect Instagram. Now, make sure that you are signed in to Instagram in that browser. Make sure I am. I'm not even sure if I'm not. Okay, I'm actually going to do it in my other browser real quick then. That will be a reason why it wouldn't work. There we go. Boom. Okay, let me just connect it. So what you do is you click on, um, here I could actually just show my, no, I can't. Let me just get this connected again. So you go to, in your high level, your account, you go to marketing and you go social planner, and then I'm gonna hit socials and I'm gonna add Instagram. It gives you the option Instagram with Facebook or direct Instagram integration. Um, like it just depends what you can, and just follow what you want. Doesn't require a Facebook page. Yeah. So what I would do is I would, yeah, that's right. So you would have to have a Facebook page if you wanted Instagram with Facebook, and you would have to have no page if you wanted it to be direct integration. So I'm just going to do direct integration because we're connecting Instagram. Oops, let me make sure I'm connecting the right Instagram account. Look at me. One second. But again, you could have multiple Instagram content. You requested can. Okay, I was logged into the right one. There we go. We'll get this in a second. I just go with that. So socials, Instagram, direct integration, select. It's going to give you an Instagram pop-up, hit allow, and now I'm able to post on Instagram. I select the account and it's done. That's as easy as adding it. That's it. It's done. And you have to do that every 60 days with Instagram, just so you know. And let me just add TikTok as well. Again, I just wanted to show you and you have business or individual with TikTok. Most people are influencers. You'll be individual. Dun dun. Do all the stuff. Log into your TikTok. Um, there we go. I'm just doing it right now. But I'm showing you how quickly use your pass key. See, I'm. This is how quickly you can link it. And again, sorry that I'm blacking out the screen. I'm just trying to not be seen. Okay, there we go. Logged in. Blah blah. Okay, done. Click add. Done. It's back. All good. Perfect. All right, now let me just, again, put my screen back up. Boom. Okay, now I'm gonna hit refresh, and we can see, I hit refresh, be able to see that if I hit my platforms here, scroll down, I see that there is TikTok, there is Instagram, Threads, all the fun stuff that we want to post on. It's all available down here now. And my Facebook pages that I post on, they're more AI centric, AI and DeFi. So I post stuff for both channels into those Facebook pages. But if you're doing a thing like an Instagram account, you probably want it to be a little bit more focused, or any of the other platforms. But pages seem a little bit more niche, a little looser on their niche that you have to have. So okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go new post, and I'm going to click create new post. And now we got this right here. So now what are we going to do? I'm going to click all, but then is there any that I don't want? No, these are all good. If I was doing this for my like this channel, say doing a short for this channel, I wouldn't send them to these other accounts, unblocking the blockchain and all these ones for the other YouTube channels. So now all I need to do is just double check. It's a reel. It's a reel. And on TikTok, I'll allow comments, duets, and stitches. Power to the people, let everybody do their thing. Then what we do is we come over here to the camera right here and we upload a file. And well, there we go. It's now uploading. And grab the title real quick. Okay, it is just about uploaded, done. Now I can go click this, select, insert, paste the title that I want, and really that's it. You just now you could also go here where it says add a watermark. That would be more for images. But one thing I do like is this one, first comment. So my landing page again is, where is it? DeFi, wrong one, DeFiEarner.com. So now I can go here to first comment and say, start earning with DeFi. There we go. Drop a link. And the reason why I put this here is because now it's the first comment and it doesn't show, like when you do a reel and what error does it show here? Oh, so it's actually saying I can't post it onto Blue Sky because it's video. So dump, there we go. That's fixed. So it doesn't want me to post the reel on Blue Sky. But now I have everything I need. I got my link. And when this gets posted, the first comment will have a clickable link, which they're going to be able to click on and go to thing. The YouTube stream is clear. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out, Chris. Good to see you. I'm just showing you how I'm creating some content with AI and how I am making money with it, growing my email list, and how I'm syndicating it to an insane amount of platforms. And by the way, if you don't know, AI Profit Checklist. It's going to give you this list. It's going to show you how to get started with High Level, which is basically my marketing tool. Make a copy of this once you get it. There's a snapshot. I'm going to actually be updating this snapshot pretty soon. I've been working on a better one. Then I made a video showing how to make a Facebook page, which this is like the one that I'm trying to show you. You could just basically pump out a bunch of them. So now all what I need to do is come here and I'm going to schedule this for later, or you could post it right now. I am going to post this today. So let's just say, okay, why don't we make this, I need to post it a little bit in the future. So let's make it as early as I'm allowed to. So 16 p.m., 1:16 p.m., that's my time, and hit schedule post. See if it allows it. There you go. So now it is scheduling the post. And if you come here, it's going, and I refresh to, it's actually showing the later posts. See, it's scheduled out. But there we go. I should come here to content. So that's actually the CSV. So what that is, by the way, content is once you start doing this, you want to re-upload this stuff. You can upload something called a CSV file, which I don't have it on this page, but it's basically this. No, this is it. So this is a simple one. There's a more complicated one, which I actually think I prefer using more now, just because. Oh, actually, I have it right here. It's this one because this way I could do. What did we like? We could say that we want a watermark on images, and we also could have our first reply, which is aiprofitchecklist.com, which again brings us over to my landing page right here. I start growing my email list, which then funnels it back into High Level, which then I could email. Again, if you go to my link in the description on this video on YouTube, there is a Cyber Monday deal right now going on for High Level. It is an affiliate link for me, which is another way that I make money. Uh, but this is the tool. It's such a powerful tool. Um, so I would say go there. It's in the description. If you don't want the deal, then sorry, but it is a really good deal. And you're going to need some sort of email marketing tool and scheduler, and it's going to cost you at least this amount. Um, promise, like I tell you. So now, if we go back, let's go back over to High Level and planner. Um, go. here, scheduled. Oh, and this is another thing. It does get a little messy with your auto reply, but you could see all the comments for all your different platforms all in one place. All your Facebook comments, all your Instagram comments. It does unfortunately mark uh, mark all of your the ones that you do. Like this person commented yes, and I actually didn't even notice it. I gotta go. I gotta be better at going through these. But when people comment yes, that triggers the algorithm to show them to more people, and then show the video to more people. And then all what you do is you come in here, and I failed on this one. You come here, you can click on this one, and I could hit reply, and I could just reply to this person's comment right here. And I could say, to, um, grab my strategy at defiearner.com again. And I saved a lot of time by doing it this way. Oh, now if somebody else sees that person's comment, I got the link right there. Comment yes to learn more is another way. That way you could, actually, there we go. By commenting yes, it just makes it so you're not posting the link. That's all. So I like to rotate between those two different ones. So 16, yeah, we're not there yet. It's not post. I think you need to schedule it out like 10 minutes in advance or something like that. But let's see. Let's go to today. Just look at these 2 days. December 3rd. There you go. So these are ones that were published this morning automatically because they're CSV. But then I have this one right here, which is today's, and it should go live in about 7 minutes. But it says it's going to post it to uh, 20 different spots. So this one plus 19 more. And that means I'm going to have 20 different places that it's going to post that reel that we just made. And you saw how quickly I made it. And it's going to go to all those different platforms. Now, one more spot that I'm going to post it, and I'm going to show you in the thing. Let me hide my screen again. Paranoia. Paranoia. Uh-huh. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, one thing to note about shorts, though, just so you're aware, is that they do not actually, YouTube Shorts cannot, don't, no longer have a clickable link. You can't click anything. So what you do instead is you create a longer form piece of content and you send it there. Why is this going? Some started going slow. Okay, there we go. Second, promise I'm almost back. Okay, there we go. We're back now. Okay, so now I'm gonna first let's create a really quick generate me a SEO search engine optimized description and video tags for a video called I need to and then I'll paste that in a second called and called there. Here is an example. Now I'm not going to overthink this. Is a short. I'm just pasting my old. That's not relevant to this one. There we go. And again, there's no links. There's no links in them. So then I'm just going to grab the video title, paste it in. Again, we're doing this all with AI. Do that. Boom. I'm not going to overthink this. Don't need to think about like this part. I'm actually even just going to grab. Now go back over here. And here's my description. Just paste that in there. Don't overthink it. This is just fluff stuff. It's not really even gonna, they can't even click any of the links. It's just if they see them, they could do it because nothing in a short could be clicked. It was to stop people from spamming so much, which is a good thing. So I'm just gonna grab this again, not overthinking it. Not overthinking it. There you go. Grab that. I just want the SEO just in case somebody's gonna ever like find this through SEO optimization or search for it because you never know. So now I just go give me some video tags, uh, separate the tags by commas. It's much easier. There we go. Grab that. Oh, plan increase access to code. Ooh, thanks, ChatGPT. I'll look at that later. No altered content, and just paste it in here. Now, ooh, too many. Forecasting tools for beginners. I put too many, so I could ask AI to trim it down, or I could just do it manually. So, but now that's it. So now all we need to do, come here to add related video, and see this was for the one that went there. I clicked on the video that it's clipped from. Now I come here, schedule. Let's just put, I'm going to post this one today because I'm going to post another one tomorrow. Guess gotta, gotta make it. And let's post this for it's 1:14 here p.m. It's 1:14 p.m. here. So let's make it 1:20, and we'll come back to this and let's hit save and it's scheduled, and that's it. And now when people do it, it's going to have a little tab that sends people to my other video. It's also going to get me more views. It has a burnt-in link that goes to my landing page, which is then not this one. Oh yeah, that one. This landing page was then sent people through my email funnel, which then I can sell to them. I could do whatever I need. So it works really good. Like so, I started off again. I'm giving you the blueprint of what I'm doing, so you don't need to even if you're not here. Um, during the if you're not here during my live, this is what I do. So I want to create as much content with AI as I can. I want to reuse that content as much as possible, and I want it to grow my email list. That's it. And you can do it in any niche. I'm showing you two niches for a reason. I'm trying like I don't like it when I see like all these people that are doing AI like they'll show you, well, I'm going to show you how to market this thing. What are you going to do? Well, I'm gonna show you how to sell the thing that teaches you how to sell the same thing, and it becomes kind of like this. You run out of people because there's you're never really actually even selling anything because then it gets oversaturated. But this will work in any niche. Now AI is hot. You can do that. Crypto's hot. So those are two really good niches to be in. Passive income's hot, but you can make content in any niche really. I mean, just to figure some are going to be more popular than others, but this is a way you can get content. And leads from any of them. Okay, so again, grab this. I'm constantly updating this, so if you do get it, make a copy of it, come to File, and I'm in the wrong. I logged into the wrong account now. I switched accounts, so I can't. Do I can't? Where is it? Make a copy. I'm not sure why it's grayed out for me right now. Oh, it's because I'm not signed in. Oh, it signed me out. Got it. Got it. It's all good. Here, be like, make a copy. See, and we just copy it. See, there's a copy of right there, anyways. So now I have content that's going out, getting me leads, and I wanted to start something else actually today before as well, um, to show you a really good strategy. So I use Descript, which Easy AI edits. Also link in the description if you'd like to get it tried. It's my favorite editing software. I've tried so many of them. CapCut, Final Cut. I've been using Final Cut for years, Premiere. I love them, but however, there are so many features that they add into Descript, and you could still start in Descript and send it over, but there's so many features they have here that makes the workflow so smooth. You know, visual editing. I just showed you how quickly I was able to edit that tool, this video. But here's what we're going to do. So I'm going to come back over here to ChatGPT. And what I have here is I'm going to do this. I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine videos. This is an additional tab. So I have nine videos that I have already done about Jupyter, about how to make passive income with Jupyter, how to use Jupyter, which is a aggregator on the Solana blockchain. If, again, you may not have any interest in crypto. It's nothing to do with what I'm talking about. But I have nine videos that could be considered a series at this point. So what I do instead instead of recreating everything from scratch and just saying this content, it's wait, train soul on Jupyter. Wait, that's the wrong one. That's not the one that I need. Not this one. Wait, nine or I have seven or eight. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I might have an extra one by accident. Let me just double check. Some of these were lives, so this was a live. I can't use this one. What am I missing? So it's eight. So what I would do in this case, if it's eight, make sure I'm not missing one. I thought I had nine. This is just like the loose folder. Everything goes into projects, like into my organization shared folders. Ooh, I am missing. I guess it was only eight that I had in that series. But what I typically will do now. Okay, so let's just go through that rabbit hole then. Okay, let's just go here. So it's eight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to ChatGPT and I say, I am going to create a compilation video. And now I could also create one more if I because I like odd numbers. The number nine actually works really well, and that's why I was about to do this. I thought I had one more. I might create one more video before I release this one, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to get it started and show you. I'm going to create a compilation video for my DeFi channel. The video is about um, using features on the Jupyter exchange, jupe.ag, just in case. Um, First, I will give you all the, and by the way, I wouldn't necessarily be typing this in. There's a little thing right here. I could dictate. I could just tell it what I want. So just in case you ever like, I'm using a Mac. I'm not sure. I'm in the browser too, so it should work for that. So first, I will give you all the titles of the videos. There are, I guess, eight so far. Help me put them in the best order for the video. So what I'll actually do for this, because this is an example, I could do this multiple times. So I can make more so I'm going to make a compilation video. Um, I will make one and I will remove one from here and I'll do seven. Or I could even do seven plus a bonus. But I'll start with like the seven things you need to know about Jupyter. And these are going to be seven different full videos that are like 10, 15, 20 minutes long. And this way now I get to release a video that's an hour and a half long, a Jupyter masterclass, that's going to get different people to watch it because it's actually edited, it's long form, it's going to hit a different algorithm, and I get to just reuse the same content. But here's the thing, I could rinse and repeat these videos in whatever random order I want. Maybe I make a couple new videos and I can make another compilation video that just swaps out a couple of these things. Maybe I update one segment. Oh, that's all outdated. They did a Jupyter version 5 or whatever. Um, then I could just remake that video, swap that out, change a few elements, and I have a fresh piece of content that I could just distribute on YouTube, different platforms. But it's long. It's going to get watch hours, which that's actually what helps people get monetized on YouTube. It's going to get watch hours. It's going to get a whole bunch of stuff. So okay, help. So I'm just going to go. I'm going to go grab all of these titles one at a time. Boom, paste, and then two. Jupiter limit order V3. Okay, 3. Short and long salon. See, I had 2 that were about short and long salon, and that was the thing. Ultra V3. And I think that V limit order V3, or was it Lee? I think limit order V3 had just come out or something like that. Um, okay, or V4, I forget. So best swap price. Now, avoid meme coin scams. These are all things that are some are more relevant. This video I think is like 9 months old in all honesty. Boom. E3. There we go. There we go. And these are all like if you like this stuff, I'm like I actually try to make good videos. So there's that. Go check them out. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Then we're gonna paste that there. And is that it? Yeah, that's it. So let's see what it gives us. It's gonna give me. I'm just trying to get a proper order. That's my first goal. Here's the cleanest, more logical order for the Jupiter focused DeFi compilation that feels like a smooth journey for viewers. Chrome extension. Okay, so let's grab the Chrome extension one. Let's find that one. Chrome extension. That could be our first one. Okay, now it's telling us to do how to spot uh, how to spot trade like a pro on Jupiter. Let's find that one. See, I didn't necessarily make them in this order. That what you saw there was the actual order that they were made. So then the next one, best swap price, Jupiter V3. And that's what number 3 will be number 3. There we go. Number 4, how to set up limit order. So limit order is number 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Switch those. How to long and short. So that's number 5. There we go. Let's put that in that order. Okay. And best price to swap. How to limit order. Swap long and short. Avoid scams. Okay, let's flip that. And then Jupiter Lend, and then predictions. So we have Jupiter Lend, and then predictions. So now we're in the right order. So now I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to my here. Again, put these together however you feel. So editing. Let's create a new one. I should need to move these. I'm not editing these anymore. Got to move them into the done folder. But what I'll do is I will make a new project. Dope, dope. And now we're going to start with this. So I'm going to go here. So we started with the Chrome extension, and I'm just going to highlight everything. Everything's highlighted. Now I come back over here to my new project, and I just paste. And everything is done. So it's everything that was there before is now in a new compilation, a new project. So now what I do is go to the end. I'm going to make a nice big obvious space for myself. And I'm going to go to the next one. And I'm going to do the same thing. Copy, paste. Da-dun, da-dun, dun, dun. Go to the end. Look, I've got like a 24-minute video and I've just pasted two. All right, now again, I'm going to give it a little bit of a buffer just to, this is for my visual, no reason particularly why, it's just, I'm just creating this temporarily. So now we go to 3, again, let's grab that, boom, 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 boom. I'm going to hit paste, go to the bottom. Okay, we got everything we need. It's processing, everything's good, 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 good. Same video, all the work's already done, so it feels so good. There we go. Now let's see, this is the 4th video. Again, highlight. Ooh. There we go. Pasting that in. That's 4 videos. So we're halfway through right now. And this video is about 45 minutes long. And I am going to cut a little bit out of these videos, not much. But you're gonna understand what I'm doing. So, all right. So now we go to the 5th one. See, it's good. Now the 5th one. Boom, boom. Paste. All right. So now I have these. Scroll to the bottom. That's the 5th one. Whoop. All right. Hit slash again to add the new one. Go down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6th one. Paste. Oops, did that wrong. Slash. Okay. Oh, it's in writing mode. That's why I'm in the wrong mode. I click something, done writing. There we go. There we go. So now, there we go. And grab that. So now, again, I might cut one, or I might, depending on how I decide to do it, I could also do a strategy is like I could market this as like 7 ways, but then there's a bonus. And when you do like the bonus, that makes it so you actually you're still making the same promise, but odd numbers work way better, way, way better. And you're going to understand in a second why I put these gaps, because all what I'm going to do is cut stuff. It's all just cutting things out. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, snap. Okay. There we go. So now we have our video. Make sure this is, I think that one pasted. Okay. All right. Sure. Didn't. Yeah, it didn't paste the last one. There you go. Okay. So now our video is, oh man, reload. What's going on there? Hit save. Second time I pasted that in, it caused the page to reload. Okay, I think it went through that time because we are at about an hour and 38 minutes for this entire video now. So what I'm going to do, and the only reason I just put these just for visual help, those little gaps. So all what I need to do now to finalize this video or to get it done is I'm going to take these and like in this one, I'm going to add in a new intro and like so I'll just record myself some audios like and do the same thing. I'm talking about just like a quick little welcome to so and you can do that right here if you want to. So if you're going to do it with if you're on camera, you don't have to be. I'm doing I make things a little bit different because I'm not on camera the whole time. I use my PFP character, but oh man, keeps on, it's being difficult because I'm streaming at the same time. It's making my computer tired. I get it. So here in Descript, and you could be using your browser or you could be using the built-in app. There's add files, so maybe you recorded your audio separately or your video separately. You could add the file, or you could do it with AI. You could just click this and generate it with AI speech, just simple as that. So see it be in Cedric's voice, but I'm not going to do that. Ah, man, not liking that I'm streaming it with a big file. It's because it's such a big file and it's real. So the other one is record. So I click record. It's going to give me three options. Audio only, which is what I might end up doing. But you could also do screen and audio. So maybe you have your screen capture up or you could just do your camera. Like for me right now, I'd probably just do audio only just because that's the only one. And I might even record it in a separate thing just so I could create my PFP character. But now all what I end up doing is when I create that intro, I go through and I'm just going to create basically a slug in between each one. And that's it. Like quite literally, that is it. You create a animated slug. You could do that with so many tools. You could do that with Descript. You could do that with Canva. Canva is probably one of the easiest ones to do it with. Create those slugs, just drop them in the middle. Like here is number one. It'd be like number one, Jupyter Chrome extension, things you didn't know, whatever. And number two, and it goes through the list, and then make sure to stick to the end because we give you a bonus one, which will be the avoiding scams. Or wait, would be no, the bonus one is is the prediction market. So that's the bonus one. So now you're marketed as 7, and you're gonna give them a bonus, and then you're gonna be able to upload a video that is nearly 2 hours long. Like this is probably gonna be about an hour and 45 minutes by the time it's done. So it's really that easy, like for you to repurpose the content because now I have all of these videos, uh, all 8 of them. But hey, there's other things that I can make content about Jupyter or whatever you're doing. So my point is like, don't just take the content that you did once and think that it's garbage. Don't think that it's done. Like I could actually take these videos, re-edit the same footage, re-upload it. YouTube is so crowded that it doesn't even like it. It's crowded, but not crowded. That there's so many people that you could be uploading these things and reusing the same footage, the same content, repurpose like crazy. So now that's let me show you this. So I hope you get the idea of what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do all of this stuff, this part live because it seems to be bogging me down. But I'll go through this on my next live once it's done because this is going to be a really easy piece of content. Now I got another piece of content I could upload, and instead of me focusing on creating a huge piece of content, I can go and make another 10-minute piece of content and just batch that out. So I hope that that makes sense. Boom, boom, boom. 1 second. Going a little over an hour, so I just want to make sure everybody's doing good. If you have any questions, be sure to just drop them in the comments. Again, Descript, easy AI at easyaIedits.com is my affiliate link if you want to get started with Descript. Let's go back over. Here we go. So high level now. So the poster. So now I could click this. You can see, I gotta refresh. There we go. Let me just make sure this is the right. There we go. So now let's take a look. Confirm. Publish. So now these are all, oh, that's not CSV. A whole bunch of other ones just posted. Oh, I got some fail. I got to look and see what happened there. But there we go. There it is. Where is it? Right here. So now we can go click this. So if I wanted to preview, it'll show it
If you
here
actually keep
up on TikTok. So I posted it to TikTok. I could see that it posted it to Threads. Just not signed in on this browser. But you see there's the first comment right here. The first comment right here, start earning while DeFiEarner.com. So if you click that, boom, goes to your affiliate link. What do you know? Or your landing page, I mean. You can also do a direct affiliate link to that. It's not gonna, you're not owning the audience that way, but you might be able to get it. But less people are gonna buy from these things. People are more likely to join your email list. That's from what I've seen. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go to the next page. So there it is. And we can see preview. Oh, there's Facebook. It's a reel. There you go. And I'm logged into that browser. But you see all the different ones. They just post them all on Facebook. Let me see. I grab the. Where is my Instagram? There's my Instagram post. And there it is on Instagram. You can see right there, we have this link right here, first comment. But as you see, it's not clickable on, actually, I guess they changed that. So for Instagram, maybe you want to do it with the comment yes. That's the reason why people say comment yes to do this. And then you can reply with whatever call to action they need. Another thing with Instagram is you could use things like ManyChat or whatever to use it. But they also have, you can also just use, to reply manually, you could also just use high level. So there we go. We got all of them scheduled out. It did it. Perfect. And then remember we had YouTube here. So I think this is, refresh this, make sure, I think it's posted by now. I think it was, so now it's public. So now if I click this,
if you actually
see it's YouTube. And to my point, I can go to, where is it? It's not showing it on here. The actual description of the video. It's not there. So I mean, it won't let you actually click a link. So there you go. That's it. That's how you create the content, and that's how you actually keep posting it. Again, you can go to AIProfitChecklist.com right here, AIProfitChecklist.com. It's going to bring you this list. I'm constantly upgrading. If you have questions, come to these lives. Turn the notifications on for you on YouTube. Come to these lives, and I will walk you through exactly what I'm doing. And these do get you leads. Now, the thing about this strategy is it's not going to. This is about creating an income stream over time and creating these assets, these Facebook pages. And then you keep on posting them on automation because it takes a while to wake them up and start getting traction in those Facebook pages and things like that. If you want to, you could do other things like so it's like a passive active marketing, but AI does most of the work. That's why I do those things, because that grows my email list. And then I also create content like this, because this is growing my email list as well and doing it faster than the other one will, but it's a hell of a lot more work. So same thing with, like, if I was trying to do it, like I do things like what I'm doing right now, live streaming and stuff like that. So go grab it, aiprofitchecklist.com. It will show you everything step by step, my whole entire flow, the tools that I'm using, and everything. It just works. Like, it, trust me, I get leads this way. And I create content, and uh, it also opens up opportunities to monetize on multiple platforms. So again, I hope that this was helpful today. I'm going to go live more like this, just showing you what I'm doing, how I'm making content, how I'm monetizing the content, how I'm making the content with AI. And even if it's something where I'm not actually making content, anything that grows my list that actually gets me sales, emails, everything like that, I'm just going to kind of show you over my shoulder type stuff. So I hope that this has been helpful to you. So again, thanks everybody for hanging out. I will see you in the next live stream again. AI profit checklist for this list. And I'm always sharing things. There is the high level discount right now for Cyber Monday. Links in the description. Make sure you go and grab that. It's highly recommended. And then also, what is it? If you want to edit the same way I'm editing, easyaIedits.com will take you to my affiliate link for Descript, which again, that's how you can help support the channel, and that allows me to do this more and more. The more people that go through my links, because I can share with you for free, and if people get value from it, you could join my email list, and you could also just sign up for things through the affiliate links that I put in the description. It really helps. And again, thank you. All right, I will see everybody later. I hope everybody's having a good December. I will stream probably tomorrow. All right, take care, everybody. Peace out. All right, keep creating. Have a good one.